My face hurts from smiling so much. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my third beauty school vlog, and it's going to be for the month of November and December. So before I get started, I just want to quickly say that I did color my hair yesterday, but by the time you guys see this video, it'll probably be about a week ago or something, but I went a little bit darker than I did the last time I colored my hair. I still haven't washed it yet, so when I wash it, it'll fade a little bit. So it is pretty dark. I'm not really used to it yet, but I do really like it. So I'm going to start this video by answering your questions that you guys left on my second beauty school vlog, and if you guys haven't seen any of those yet, I'll have them linked in the down bar so you guys can catch up on them. Alright, so the first question is from Jade, and she asked, how is the waxing? So I'm not really sure what kind of waxing she's referring to, but in first semester we did finish all of the waxing, so I now know how to wax pretty much everywhere in the body. So waxing is pretty good. If you're kind of like scared to try waxing, you kind of never done it before, maybe except your eyebrows, I would totally recommend it because it is something worth trying, and I actually like waxing. I have not shaved my legs in forever because I just hate shaving compared to waxing, you know? And I don't really have access to waxing right now. I mean, I do have my own wax pot here, but I can't really wax my own legs because that would be kind of acrobatic. I would rather wax than shave, definitely. The next question is from Vanessa, and she asked, if you were to pick one job, would it be a hairdresser or an esthetician? And I think in my previous vlogs I mentioned that I did probably want to go back to school to be a hairstylist as well, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. So to answer her question, I would probably pick esthetician. I would definitely go to school to learn how to style hair and like curl it and do updos and stuff, but I just don't like the cutting aspect of hair, so that's kind of why I don't really want to go to school to become a hairstylist. I might eventually, but for right now I'm kind of like iffy about it. Ashley M asked, what is your favorite thing about being in beauty school? Like I've mentioned in previous vlogs, I do love the girls that are in my program. They're all so nice, and some of them are probably watching this right now because most of them know about my channel at this point, which is weird because not a lot of my real life friends know about my channel, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, shout out to you guys if you're watching this. I love you so much. So those were all the questions left on my last vlog, so if you have any questions whatsoever about this program and what I do and stuff, just leave them down below so I can answer them in my next vlog. Alright, so I made a little note on my phone of things that I should talk about for this vlog. So to start off, I did finish my first semester of college, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe how fast it's gone by, and by the time you guys watch this, I'll already have started my second semester. So the first semester overall I think was really good. It's kind of a lot different from high school for sure, and I don't think a lot of people expect for beauty school or like my esthetician program to be as crazy as it is. Honestly, I think the Christmas holidays was definitely a much needed break for everyone in my program, but it was a really good semester overall. So for my waxing class, like I said, we finished all of the waxings, and yes, we did do Brazilians. I know I got some comments on my last video about Brazilians. So it really wasn't too bad. I know I mentioned in my last vlog that I was nervous because I've never gotten anything done down there, if you know what I mean, and it's kind of nerve-wracking to have other people look at your business, you know, but it really wasn't that bad. I had two of my friends working on me, I guess, like all three of us did each other, so me and another friend did somebody else, you know what I mean? So it's two people working on each other, which might sound weird because I was nervous about even one person doing it, but I had two people doing it, so it's kind of weird. By the time that Brazilian thing comes around, we've known each other for about 3 months, but by the time you get to that 3 months, you're really comfortable around each other. I mean, one girl, her name is Steph, and shout out to Steph if she's watching this right now. She was making a whole bunch of jokes about it, and it was so funny, so it kind of gets a little bit more comfortable even as you're doing it. And one tip that I can give you guys if you're ever gonna have a Brazilian or thinking about it, take Advil before you do it, because I took 2 liquid gel Advils, so it's like one of the more heavy duty Advils, and it still hurt, but I don't think it hurt as much as it would have, you know, so that's kind of like my main tip. And it did hurt a lot. The Brazilian was definitely the worst feeling in the world, but however, I would get it done again. I think that's all the waxing talk I can do for today, but for my skincare class, which is where we learn all the facials and things like that, we learned the mini facial and the basic facial. So in the basic facial, that's where the face massage comes in, and I think the one we learned is 70 different face moves, and it was really difficult to learn. And that was actually our skincare final, was to do the face massage. So it was kind of difficult, and we learned it really fast, which is kind of like what's difficult about this program, is you learn so quickly. So if you miss a class or you're kind of like not quick on learning things like I am, I take forever to learn things. It's kind of difficult. And honestly, that day, right before that exam, I spent 2 hours doing the face massage over and over on a pillow. So the next thing I want to talk about is finals, which I had 9 finals in 1 week, which was absolutely killer. It was probably the most stressful week of my entire life. I know some people, like my boyfriend Taylor, had 4 exams and they were kind of spread out a little bit through the month of December, which would have been nice. Some of them weren't that bad. I think for some of them, we kind of amped it up to be a lot harder than it really was. I mean, some of my finals took me half an hour in a 2-hour class. So some of them really weren't that bad, but I kind of stress way over the top. So I'll give you guys some examples of what my finals were. So for anatomy, it was written, and that was absolutely brutal. That was one of my finals that I had on Thursday, which is my busiest day of the first semester, and that was the day I had 4 different finals. So I was stressed beyond belief for that. I'm just not a science girl or a math girl whatsoever. So it was really hard, and by the time Wednesday night came, I was exhausted from the finals before that, so I just could not focus on anatomy whatsoever. Some of my classes, I just had a final presentation that I had to do. So for body image and self-esteem and communication class, I just had the presentations that I had to do, so that wasn't too bad. For my nail art class, I just had to do a nail art design. For pedicure class, it was really easy because we've already done tests on it before. We had to just set up the table for a pedicure, which was really easy. Then we had to paint one foot a French, then the other foot a red polish on our partner. So that was really easy because we already did a test on French polish and we did a test on red polish application. So those are something we've already done before. For our waxing class, we had to do eyebrows. So we just had to wax our partner's eyebrows, which was awesome because we had been growing our eyebrows out for like 2 months or something crazy like that. So our eyebrows were man eyebrows. They were not cute. So those are just some examples of the finals that we had to do, and looking back, I don't think they were really that bad. I think I just overstressed too much about things like that, and the fact that it was all compacted into 1 week definitely made it a lot worse, so I stressed even more than I normally would have, so that just sucked. Alright, so the last thing that I want to talk about is second semester thoughts. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I start about 9:30 or 8:30, and I go until either 8:30, 9, or 7:30. So it's going to be a really long couple days between Monday and Wednesday. So I'm not really looking forward to that, but Thursday and Friday look a lot better. On Thursday I start at 11:30 and I end at 4:30, and then on Friday I start at 8:30 and I end at 12:30. So Thursday and Friday are awesome, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are going to suck big time. So for classes for second semester, I have chemistry, skincare 2, client lab, and I talked a little bit about client lab in my other vlogs, so that's where the salon actually opens and real people come in that we do services on, so that's pretty cool. I also have math, makeup, and nail class still. Body treatments, I'm really excited for that. And I think that's it. So I'm pretty excited to start second semester. A lot of the classes I'm interested in, except for chemistry and math. That's gonna suck big time because I don't like those things at all. But I'll definitely let you guys know how those go in my next vlog. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my third beauty school vlog. Make sure to leave any questions that you guys have in the comments below so I can answer them in my next vlog. All of my links will be in the down bar. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.